The man where they are prisoner sell the gold and sell the silver. Beat the man then, man.
Do that and beat you. Where's it? Do that and beat you.
Do that and beat the man, man. Do that and beat
him. Say you are the goat.
Now that me I try to tell you, so more time, because one thing in black people, them live in a most illusion. Them living in the most illusion.
True.
Now your feelings you compare.
Yeah.
Now compare enough facts.
Enough facts. A
Feelings compare, bro.
You can't bring feelings come to a fact fight.
No, you can't bring feelings come to a fact fight. Like how you can't bring a knife to a Glock fight. You understand? Your feelings you compare. Star me little nephew about Vybz Kartel, because your nephew, bro. Prove it. Prove it so Vybz Kartel. When standard. Compare the standard.
True.
Who are talk about him globally? Who are talk about it globally? Where the record them where you sell? Where the numbers them there? Yeah,
where the impact.
That's why where your impact. You ever sing a song about kerchief and the whole world wear kerchief? You ever sing a song about a shoes and the whole world wear that shoes there? You ever come with a style say you full out your hand a tattoo and sleeve and the whole world a tattoo and sleeve? What is it what you do? If you think
what is your claim to fame?
What is your claim to fame?
Than just calling cartel name.
Other than see, like a little chihuahua. You just make noise in your yard, man. You just make noise in your yard. They don't know what is the claim to fame. So people, the black people will kill you with feelings and emotions. That's why cartel will always advance more than enough of them. And even when they are prison, they advance more than most of them. Because, bro, a logic me deal with. When I deal with feelings and emotion, man, a logic me deal with.
I rate that.
You don't have to logic, man. If I feel it's emotion, I'm in a mother prison. Because look how me used to live on the road. Starlight. Now we're dropping a cell where it's like a 8x10. If you don't deal with emotion, we're not mad out like a bitch.
Judge.
But instead we're there in prison and get more rich. Because logic's what I deal with. Oh, me I go get for Vybz.
That is it.
Oh, me I go get for
Teacher?
Vybz. Oh, me I go, you understand? So, bro. Now come, miss me with the emotions and feeling. Start with the man about cartel because what really? When to?
And sometimes I just a conversation sake, and not really nothing substantial.
Yeah. So, but we have to do it, make we see, man. Prove it, man.
That is what it is.
Prove
Teacher,
it.
give thanks for pass through and for share your wealth and knowledge. It has really been a blessing for all the conversation with you. I know the people I gotta appreciate this because this was a whole lot. Give thanks again.
Yo, people, bless up and big up on yourself. Bless up and big up on yourself. Bless up and big up on yourself. We're there upon another live stream. Miss Chin, big up yourself. Super Mario, big up yourself. This is something. Super Mario, big up yourself. Fanatics, big up yourself. One Boss VK, big up. Big up to the people and we are clean. Rock and come in, is it? Yeah, for another segment. Enough of the live here. Please and thanks. And people, remember when you reach for press the like button. See? You know, some feel say the youth were named Dan Biggs. On the inbox him and tell him, Brenda want to have a conversation with him one night. You know, some more want to have a conversation with a youth. Reasoning wise about music. Yeah, it's a youth where him rate massacre, you know, and thing. And nothing wrong with rating massacre. You see me? But I love to have it because I see him go over CMR and him do a reason with him. I don't know if he would want forward if you do a reason. Probably can try set up something. Yeah, probably can try set up something. Probably like on a live or so. Yeah. Live reasoning. I probably can set up something there. Because some of the time them, you know, I think the man them, every man entitled to their own opinion. But some of the time them, I think the man them need for, I don't know if them need to step back, step away. Don't know them need to do, you know. But them need to do something. I don't know. But big up and bless all the people. And Kevin Ferran, big up yourself. One Boss VK. O'Neal 9 Nat. Big up yourself. Drop a like. People, please consider to drop a like on the stream. And if you want, you can drop a donation to Zane. We set up that now, because one people can contribute, so we could set up a stream goal. So who want contribute can contribute. See? Dennis, big up yourself. Roman King, big up yourself. See? We have to try set up something. Yeah, because I don't know. Sometimes me are the ones them reason something and me really would have want them expound on what them a say. Add some more dimension to what them a say. You know? So why I can't donate? Me don't know. The region, me don't know. The region where you're in, me don't know if it have to do with the region. But as well, me say people, see the donation thing there. So me could see if we can sort out this today. If you want to drop a donation, you can do so. Remember, no man, you can't donate from Jamaica, me G. Can't donate from Jamaica. You have certain places. I think US are one, UK are one, Canada are one. There are different regions, but Jamaica are no one. Jamaica are no one yet. Jamaica are no one yet. So if it's on the region of Jamaica, it's not good. I don't know if it put under a different region, if it's a go rare, but yeah, that's what them say. But people, these are my conversations. Zane, may I listen to an interview where, and I look a snippets me here, to be honest, of you, Danny, and Dan Biggs, and in my interview, Deva Brat. And me say 1 and 2, yesterday me I scroll again, me say something with Deva Brat again. Somebody else I interview him and him there over IG and so forth and so. See? What me I try understand, see? Because Vybz Kartel come out of prison, and since Vybz Kartel come out of prison, I hear about some people more and more. And in my mind, me I say 13 years ago, how many never hear about them people so much? Lisa Hyper one and Deva Brat is the next. How come me never in a 2015? How me never hear about them so much? In a 2016, how me never hear about them so much? 17, never hear about them so much. 18, never hear about them so much. 19, never hear about them so much. 20, never hear about them so much. 2021, never hear about them so much. I remember the longer you go in a music, in your career get older and older, and it's harder for you to find it song, you know. It's like on a take on a career, and while this a brother you successful, I do music, still I do music and thing. It's like, bro, una have to move on, you know. Una have to move on, brother. Una have to move on, brother. Una have to move on. Una can't continue to try for una living at the past, brother. The man them a do some interviews and all of the interviews them is what I mean at the past. Una no feel one way. What used to bro, Deva Brat and Cartel thing are from 2006, 2007. A whole 6 or 7 that in a bad man. Brother, 20 years ago that you know, that's 2 decades ago, you know. And in that 2 decades, the cartel incarcerated for 13 years, you know. And at the end of the day, the reason why them a get the notoriety now are because cartel out now. And the cartel do so much great things now. So whether you talk negative about cartel or positive about cartel, it will work out in your favor. That is why you say them do this. But talking about cartel, this is where people don't really understand. You know. If you are an artist, the talking about cartel thing not really help you, you know. You see, if you have vlogger, fine. If you are one vlogger, fine. Like myself, I talk cartel every day. And of course, it's profitable. But as you as an artist, where music you do, what you do? You do 10 this song? Bro, you have to be careful, bro. You have to move on. If you need to get therapy and move on. As I'm always telling the brand the reason music and him reason life. This are not even just music alone, even a life. You have to move on, bro. And this is why I'm not successful. This is one of the reasons why I can't successful too. Because in the mind still there in the past, when the mind are there in the present. You have to move on, my friend. They were brought from back in the days are one of the most talented dancehall artists there. Well, probably I stretch if you say one of the most, but he's a talented dancehall artist from back in the day. Me used to love listen to Deverbrat music them time there. Deverbrat was one of my artists when me a bring. I remember we have follow up music. Deverbrat have a song when he said, Deverbrat a lead out for more empire with the guns and a bar and an island tire. We run the entire. Yeah, Kadita Manacle can't violate me, no sense. I used to chicken that warm to the French fire. Doing that, me tell you now for a long time, you know. Me tell you no mistake, you know. Even if me have one artist I rate, remember me tell you now why me did rate Donia. Donia one of my artists them. But yet still, if a man this Donia, me rate the song same me. So me never have the ratings for Donia and then Deverbrat this him. I saw me used to do music and so me still do it. So me never have a ratings for Donia. And a man this man, me go in and me shell and get emotional and oh him can't this the boss so if him can't get him out dog. You know them little emotional style and I mean that. So even though me rate Donia and see Donia as a lyricist, alright, let me tell you one of the things them too. You see when you rate a man as a lyricist them time there too, and a man push up and want to test him, you well want the war go down. You not try diminish Deverbrat him not good him figure sit up. No, cause you want your artist clash somebody. You want the artist where you rate lyrical. You want say a lyrical clash. And I think that was the thing. I think me did want cause them time they were far from clash culture, you know. The youth them nowadays are grow up different in a dance. Yesterday me and Hygiene attack and him said to me, the youth them nowadays are different dancehall this. That dancehall where the youth them are grow up in and now, 20 years ago it's a different dancehall. In other dancehall, remember say that a 2005-6 me I tell about you now, when Deverbrat just a bus. I Deverbrat them a forward out and Kartel them. Remember say we see Kartel a clash pants thing with Ninja Man, big fight go on. Prior to that, we see Merciless kill 3. You get what I say? Yeah, that was the thing. So that vibe there, we used to the clash vibe. Sting a go on and you see around them time, August, October, August, September, I should say, you call it the silly season. Out of no reason to blood clot. Yo, out of no, you just see a man and say, all the boy brand up on the YouTube thing. Just a chat up him mouth and him no gunshot ring. And I say, what the blood clot is? This a man they are pre me? Yeah, so September, August here. Look how we have got to do interview and say, me hear some little pussy I call up my name and I tell you this. You see this thing? I'm not dead. I saw dance all used to stay. For you touch August, September, you call it the silly season. You see shot a fire, man a fling all subliminal ear, man I say, yo, I me my talk, you know. I saw Sting and dance all this day. The culture now different. And as I say, me is not one of them older person that we are gonna say, but I did nice them the day there. No, it not really it not go nice for you now. Trust me. I'm telling you this all the time. No, it not really reach on the brain cell because the average person can't really pick up what me I say. But me can tell you, it won't be nice for you, and because it's not nice for you, mean it is not nice objectively. Personally and subjectively for you specifically, it's not nice, but it's nice for others. I ain't no need for debate nobody and tell them say this not nice. No, in my time it did nice. No, everybody have them own nice. I just saw it go. It nice to the people them know, them enjoy it. Them go there cuss and say, then them bag a cuss and clash. Then that you supposed to boring every day there's a cuss and clash. You know not enjoy the music. Different perspective. But that's what I say the average man really understand what different perspective mean. The only perspective is one and the one where people teach him and the one where believe the whole of life. So I know I'm good to say that and that don't make sense to most people. But as I say, them dancehall that we grew up on is not the dancehall now. Clashing and them something. So when we are here about Deverbrat them and thing and them and that's why I'm telling you lyrics. You hear someone and spit some blood clot thing. You see me? Them time they think, hold on no. Cartel and Dever Brat did have a song, you know. Cartel and Dever Brat song go again. Kevin Reed, big up yourself. More life up. Cartel and Dever Brat. How the Cartel and Dever Brat did say. So I type in the comment section. Song they not even eating up, but you know them time they follow up music really. Wicked. Mike, big up yourself. Them time they follow up music. Wicked. So may I tell you, Brando, stop calling the graper boy. As I'm telling you still, you know, my friend, I think that channel I might look different than what I used to, you know. I love music over here, so. And me talk where me think over here, so. And me try to look on multiple perspectives at the same time, here. So, man, and saying that I understand phone thing. So, if you tell me if you stop call somebody on my own channel, that now go still. You understand? Yeah, that now go because me I go do it, me want to do on my own channel. That's how it go. So me have a situation where me I highlight and me I talk about for this morning and that it. Yeah, me not like when people tell me to stop do things or don't do things. Cause one thing with me not disrespect nobody or tear down nobody. Me just talk it like how it is. You understand? If you don't like me talk it like how it is, then that's fine too. You get what I say? Yeah, Kevin, you big up yourself. Yeah, the clashing was a thing where we are going them time, the million guns, thank you. Rise up a million bombs and a million guns, a million, 100 million cans. And I said, for kill real bad man, it's impossible. Me gun them load and blastable. So tell some nigga we squeeze sugar just like trigger. Not like father man step on this, you know. Remember father have a tune man when I say, squeeze her breast them like the trigger of my gun. Turn her back way and fuck her out and make she come. Yeah man a fire can off of father this so. He kill real bad man, it's impossible. Me gun them load and blastable. But tell some nigga we squeeze trigger just like trigger. Not like girl nipple. Yeah. All when you hug up the constable, me a boss it. Me not responsible. Yeah, man, I'm here shoot out. Me cub up. And them, yo, me not tell no lie no dog. Them time when you have in MP3 player and I just lyrics are knocking a head, you know. With the blood clot. That's why I tell you say. From them time they were review music and I listen to metaphor, simile, double entendre, them something there. The music. Let me tell you something. You see a lot of the people who read music on the internet, both in the comment section and like on the live them and even the commentators them a dancer. I know people who really love music, you know. Me love to step back and analyze. You know where a lot of people love? The side thing, to be a part of a group, a fight against a next group. It's actually a social construct, you know. It's not really a musical thing, you know. People like to be a part of one group and say them hate the other group. That is what people love. That's why you see a lot of the page them, whether all over the internet. That's why you see them stay so, you know. It's not really a love for music, you know. It's creating a group and making people feel like them belong to a group. People like to feel like them belong to something. And them have a common enemy. That's the next thing too. Give people a common enemy and then we stay inside of the group, inside of the pen. It come like you tell all of the cow them in the pen. So you say if you want to come out, one wolf out there so. So you keep the you keep the cow them inside the pen. None of them no want to go out there so because the wolf out there. I know because the whole of them love them and make them stay in the pen, you know. I know love and unity make them in the pen, you know. The common interest is that one wolf are going to eat you, so make you stay inside there. So there must be a perceived enemy at all times. You see, one of them cow there say, but I never see no wolf yet. And then go outside there, so. And the second one go out and the third one go out and no wolf no eat them. Pretty soon, all I cow them are go out. Well, probably not pretty soon, because it depends on the amount of programming that them under. Yeah, so unnecessarily. Actually, they might still stay inside of the pen. Because the programming so deep. But That is a sidebar. They brought out one of the youth them where they tough at them time, they lyrically. But bro, a lot of things happen, but him never overcome them. And we see 13 years Kartel incarcerated and him come out and him still hang up on it, brother. And you know, me gonna say something to you too, you know. Cause when me tell you, brand the reason music and him reason life, right? You see, more time you have some things in your life where you can't achieve, where you can't get to, because you're still living at the past, you know. Yeah, you're not living at the present moment. You not live your current life. You live your life situation where you used to 10 years ago, 5 years ago. A lot of people said in to the current day, right? Yeah, so they on the live, yeah, so I listen to this, right? Them not there, right? Yeah, so them there, them past. Them still are relive what happened to them 2 months ago, 2 years ago, 20 years ago. Oh, I remember when my mother this and my father this and but you see them member, there not necessarily wrong with memory, you know, but yes, when you live in that moment there's so long, you're not living at that moment and you're really not living, you're really not living. Once you see it, why? Me never forget what they do me. No, man, you have to forget, man. You have to move on, man. If you want to live a productive, prosperous life, productive, prosperous, positive life, if you want to create that and live that, you have to move on. Or you're not going to achieve nothing. I can promise you. If you don't want to achieve nothing, that's fine too, you know. That's fine too. If you don't want to achieve nothing, that's fine too. But when you constantly I think, why my life would I did better if this never if this money I never do this, if this no bro, you have life. And that's why I'm telling you, say, sometimes people talk about sin and the sin, brother, the greatest sin where a man can do is the one who harm himself. What make you think Bible and religion tell us say there is no forgiveness. Our Christian tells us there's no forgiveness for suicide. Brother, the greatest sin where you can do it to yourself, you know. The greatest harm where you can cause to yourself, and a lot of we cause harm to ourselves daily and don't even realize. We look on the neighbor thing and say, boy, you do this, you have to do it to yourself first before you do it to your neighbor, you know. The neighbor where you see you eat, you have to eat yourself first before you eat your neighbor. That's why you hear the Bible tell us, say, love your neighbor as yourself. Because anything you do to your neighbor, you do it to yourself first. Anything you do to your neighbor, you do yourself first, bro. The man them need to move on. The man them need to get therapy. And this is not cost thing. This a big man reasoning now, man. This is not, oh, them a pussy, they was sprat. And no, I know that one there. I know the 15-year-old reasoning this. If you want the 15-year-old reason, you might have to check me next time or check her next chance. This is not the feel. Oh, you might try get out the him can't get out Kartel. So I don't need to kill up myself. I don't need to call him no name, I don't need to do none. Him there's no threat to him and no Kartel. So I don't need to get emotional and call him a name and make up a name and no. And really and truly, when you get to a point when you say you control your own greatness, people insignificant to you. I'm telling you that. Get to a point in your life when you say you control your own greatness and see how insignificant people is. You probably don't even have an emotional response to them any at all. Because you realize, say, yo, I know what Uno say, you know, and what me say, you know, and what my God say, you know, and the God will me activate within me, you know, and my self-belief, and my discipline, and my willpower, that make me achieve, you know. That time you don't even have time for hate people. You don't even have time for have no negative image. People attack and mouth a move, but me nah hear nothing. Remember who sing that song there? Mouth a move, you nah hear nothing. You don't even have time for name and all of that. Not time for that. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, this helping me. Oh, yeah, big up yourself, my G. What you say, man? Yeah, bro, as I always say, we reason music and we reason life, you know, my general. People remember, hit the like button, please, and thanks. And if you want to donate, you can drop a donation. Make a complete donation. But we'll go and reason, see me. Yeah, bro. When you recognize the power within you, that's why I hear the Bible tell us, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Don't just read them something as, oh, me go church. And no, it's not just church thing. It's human development. It have to do with soul concept. It have to do with self-concept or you view yourself. And them negative vibration you living at the past, them can't make you move forward, brother. But being with them singing, boy, stop live down in the past. Stop remember when man a ride us. Why? You see me? But yeah, brother, you can't continue living at the past and living at, it's not easy if you do it now. Don't get me wrong, you know. It's not a light switch where you switch on and switch off now. But do the work. Do the work. Life isn't easy. Just do the work, bro. Do the work. Make peace with the past. If you have to have that conversation, have that conversation. A lot of times you see them something happen to people, a closure them now have, you know. Closure them now have. And sometimes you won't get the closure to me can tell you that. The person who wrong in the past, them not gonna tell you sorry. Stop wait for somebody to tell you sorry, bro. Because enough of the unforgiveness that people have is not towards the people who wrong them, it's towards themselves. Forgive yourself. A lot of them, something you see are going. As I'm telling them, I not just talk about devil, but I talk about life too. So who want devil spread? At least I swipe. I know that. I know that little reason there. Here I want bigger reason in this. This is the reason that affects even you and your life right now currently. If it affect you. And a lot of time people like to deflect. We talk about them artists and them artists, them and we not deflect from on the real life. And nothing wrong with that. Because sometimes you need a commercial break. And all the while you just watch. You know, this I watch movie, I watch, I go and they say, yeah, have commercial break, yeah. So sometimes talking about the artists, them and least I swipe and give them one little name and you feel, you have one little group of 20 or 30. Them so put it like that. You feel good, you feel powerful. Yes, we can disrespect somebody and not come out tight. And me and a group away. Powerful, 30 away there, so this somebody, 300 away, 100 away, this somebody, yeah. But you see when the light them turn off, yeah, you still have to go deal back with the problem then. You still have to go deal with your son when not here, your daughter when not here, your wife where I give you a problem, your husband when I give you a problem. So that's why Brando reason music and him reason life. When the commercial done, yeah, you're supposed to can still hear Brando word them in the main show. So as I say, we have to forgive ourselves to bro. It's not just about forgiveness to the people them who wrong with. It's about forgiveness to yourself. Because a lot of the unforgiveness I want to carry, you know, I'll never Brett and Lisa, for example. See? Are themselves, them not forgive, you know. You think a cartel? Are themselves, them not forgive. Because in their mind, them must say, oh, me allow this to happen to me. Man, not there. So the man move on. How the man move on and do him a do? The man move on and do him a do there? I'm going to tell you something too with people. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to teach you something in the morning. Then we can find the video and watch it part. But I'm teach you something. You see this thing when you sit down at daytime? I tell you this. Quick reminder. Cool reminder. You see this thing when you sit down at daytime and I wait for bad things happen to bad people and God I go reward them and then eat. Stop look for it here. You do so much wicked and stop look for it. Yeah, move on. Forgive the person and move on. The karma way I look for in the man life, make the universe or God take care of him. You need to move on with your life. People have a way with them sit down and wait for the disaster. Disaster, go take them and cut and go beat them. And sit down and waste your entire life and watch a show. You need to create your own show and stop watch people show. See, yeah? All right, today God I go beat him. All right, today destruction at it. And when you look, you see my drive Benz, you see my do this, you see my get great. Stop, sit down and watch people karma. If karma, if you take him karma, move on with your life. Your obligation, your responsibility. The onus is on you to live your life, not to watch people karma. There are some people, God I go take him. All right, Tita no, God I go beat him now. Right or no, God I go beat him. All right, God I go, nah, bro. Live your life. And it's like, yeah, seek validation that you are a good person because God beat them. You see it? God come true for me. That means I'm good. That means I'm righteous. That means I'm dep on the right path. Can you see it? God beat him. Bro, and so life go. Live your life. And so life go, my friend. Sit down and wait upon people come a joke thing. Live your life. What is done is already done in the past. Live today. Now is the present. All right, yes, so the it there. He sit down and yo, the devil I go beat him. And God, no, not devil, the God I go beat him. And karma go reach him. And now live your life. You know, say, nah work. You're there bar, I drink every day. You're there on the content, I watch it every day. I wait and I pray for them downfall. Meanwhile, them, I use for them attention, for them mental energy, to create for them dream and create for them life. What you think you start? Little after this, you start cuss God, you know. Though God say man reward them. The man them I use them mental energy to create them dream and create them destiny. You I use feet. Me tell you where they you know. Winners watch winning. Losers watch winners. If you find yourself every day I sit down and watch the winner. Why look how him I do this? And when the devil I go beat him, and when God I go stop him, and when the universe I go, and when Illuminati I go crumble, Illuminati and one day Babylon I go fall. And Babylon will never bumbo clad fall. Cause you I give Babylon your power. Hey, some things them no want to hear me talk, you know. Some things believe, you know. Something believe, you know. Every day you wanna give Babylon on power. And Babylon I go fall. Every day you wanna give Babylon on energy. Babylon I go crumble. Babylon I go fall. And I get energy and I watch it every day. Get man. Feed it. It I go fall. Fall your blood clot. Me say your people are use your negative energy right now to achieve the I true no know something in a life, you know, bro. I true no want to talk something sometime to you know. And bring it to some level for show no what go on, you know. Bro, now if you understand so the world we live in is not just a physical world, you know. It's a spiritual and mental world. As a matter of fact, the world we live in is a spiritual and mental world more than how it is physical. You hear? Visible light. I think they are the things them where you can see, you know. I must say about 5% them say. I think them say visible light is 5% of the spectrum, you know. So I mean 95% I think that you can't see. So when you see the 5%, just an example. 95% of things where they run you can't see here. Your eye them limited, your sense them limited here. There's another world out there where you can't even perceive. Bear that in mind. Now if you understand them something, stop sitting and wait for people karma. God I go bring him down. Karma go make him crumble. Bro, live your life. Sis, live your life. Put in your mental energy in something productive and prosperous. And stop wait for the downfall of people. Make karma have it way, man. Karma no need no help, you know. That girl don't need no help every day. Karma. Why we no worship karma? Why? Me know say when me dead, here on no. We know say when me dead, him a go hell. So you live your entire life. I wait for say a man dead and go hell, and you live in a hell while you wait for him for dead for go hell. I say that again. You are gonna live in a hell just so what you think say? Hola, what you think say? That trading a go on. You live in a hell and him a go dead and eternity him a go in a hellfire burn up. And you, your life, where you get right so you are wait for the next man for live in a hell. For dead in a hell, sorry. While you are gonna live in a hell right now. Man, you in a trouble, you know. That's all me I tell you still, you know. You in a trouble, you know. Yeah, you really in a trouble. Me can't tell you that. You in a trouble. Me I tell you that. But if you're not working, please like up a life. 20 lives. You might wait for the world to end. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. People are wait. People sit down and are wait. And this is not just cartel alone. This is a reason overall. So apply it to your life. Nobody, oh, a cartel, let me talk at least I have a Ricky Trooper. No. Apply things to your life. That is when you truly understand the concept. That thing with mathematics is if you get the formula and you understand, you can apply it to different things. Mathematics are not SWOT. Mathematics is you get the formula, you get the principle, and you can apply it if you understand the question properly. So understanding, my champion, not just knowledge. Knowledge is one level. Understanding is the next. Knowledge is the awareness of a perspective or a couple perspectives, either through where you test, either through where you believe, from a credible place or either what hand down to you. That's how you gain knowledge, indirectly or directly. Understanding is the ability to shift, mold, and look at multiple perspectives and see which one applicable and see which one makes sense and see which one can use at a understanding a different level at. And the ability if you can add other modes of thinking and other modes of reasoning and other modes of feeling and combine them together to come up with the correct thing. And then wisdom now is the application of what you understand in a many different field. So merely knowing something at one level. So sometimes I see people know things, I say, yeah, that at one level. At least they're higher than belief. Belief would have been like more or ignorance, I should say. So you're ignorant, you believe, then you know, then you understand, then you're wise enough you can apply it, or have the ability to apply it. You get what I say? You have to move on, bro. You not have to move on. This karma, you have some people sit down and say, no, and they must say, boy, they do me something wrong, 10 years ago, karma go take him. When he look him buy one Benz, him buy one house, a body, them a fuck a pussy, them a suck. A devil worshipper, him in a Illuminati, and he sit down the whole 10 years, you sit down. You have to pray to God for your own. Me hear Cartel say that something there, You can never understand how I'm saying. A man, rather than praying for him own upliftment, he might pray for a man demise. You see that word there, pray? It's not just pray to God like go in front of him. It's also about where you give your attention and where you put your mental energy, Why would you continuously for 13 years, 10 years, put your mental energy on something? It's like you tell yourself, so you go will it into existence. Your will can go over a next man will, If a next man will is to be successful, at any cost, and your will is to bring him down and calm and this and that, I go stop him. Your will now go supersede for him, I'm own action, I go fuck him up, I'm own calm, I go fuck. So you sit down there the 10 years, the 5 years. Why them do me wickedness? God, I go repair him. Yeah, man, God, I go repair him. But you need to live your life too. You need to live your life too. And at this at the point where most people miss, I'm gonna do it, but you dead, you alright. So you don't know, say I share, you're sharing at the man. Oh, judge you. Judge you. People nah gonna understand them reasoning, Brando. Nah, go get them reasoning, but you have to attack it for me, Brando. You know, say I share, you're sharing at the man karma. If you don't mind, chop at the man karma, you take on. The blood clot this man, dog. How can I reason them? I say top shelf, but that shelf are higher than the top of your shelf. I say, the pain where y'all look for see the man feel. You know, say, how y'all feel. I want you to code it up. I say, the pain where y'all pray the person feel what do you the wrong. You know, say, how y'all feel it. You know, say, God not real. I devil like, bro, you have to live your life. You have to be positive. You have to use your willpower, your determination to achieve. You have to move forward from what happened 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 5 years ago. The karma where you pray for them. You know, see, look like a huge reach. Look into it. Looking at the mirror. Who the karma look like it really reach? Who it look like it real? Think about it. Put emotions aside and who the karma look like it reach? Just look on your life or look on the person's life. And look who the karma look like it reach. Something not go right and at them do the wrong, So me come at it out. Them do something wrong 10 years ago. Them prosperous, them productive. You not prosperous. Here's some man now. Yeah, I know what you're doing that money, money have vanity. Let me tell you something. You see vibration in a lie. You see the vibration where you have, the mental vibration where you have to push forward and achieve, it manifests in the physical. The mental, strong mental vibration, the ability to use will. Because I'm going to tell you something. In a nutshell, I could have expound on it, but I'm going to tell you. You know what life teach me when I realize? And if me teach me, I'm going to show you something. Hold on, I'm going to show you something. Tell me if you know there same. When I hear me say me, the mind and the energy, most impactful thing for her. Them rather go over, man. Brando, may I deal with belief, may I deal with accept. Accept the thing or not. Tell me if you not hear me say me. Tell me if you not hear me say me. Um, oh, it's not activate then. Now hear me, now hear me, now hear me. Want to play something, I couldn't hear it. Want to play something, I couldn't hear it. Then listen to this. And them reasoning at one, everybody can take on them reasoning, you know, because emotion take them over and them still locked into. Let me tell you something. With every experience, there's an emotion. With every experience, there is an emotion. Something I'm to you. Alright, man, show you something. Whole heap of code, you know. And them thing I think we just learn. We just share what we learn and what we observe. Just a basic observation thing. Alright, follow me now. Sometimes light diagram. Watch it pre now. Where you believe, alright. Look on two functional things in the universe, energy and information, which are two of the most fundamental things in the universe. You see me? Energy and information. See? Alright, you see where you don't know? You don't have the energy towards it, you don't have the information towards it. See? You don't have the experience towards it either, because each experience comes with information and energy. The energy is the emotion, what you feel. And the information is what you know or what you think. See? Follow my reasoning now. You see, when you experience something, you get information, you get energy. Somebody disrespect you. You learn, say, that you rate you, but you also feel shame. You probably feel guilt too. Low vibration. Information plus low vibration. See? Which is shame, which is guilt. Low vibration, low level of consciousness. That. See? Watch this. You see that disrespect of that person they give you? You learn, say, him not rate you. You learn, say, the level where you did have yourself, him not have you there, so. You learn, say, the world is a cold place. No, the world is a cold place. That's an extrapolation from one person that disrespect you. Probably he is cold. But that's a one time you think about it narrowly, right? But you also get energy from it, which is how you feel. You see how far you carry that hurt there? The information that it based on you now. So him thumping in your face, him not rate you. You feel sad. You feel shame. You feel guilt. How make that youth disrespect me? How make that girl disrespect me? You see, how far you carry that is based on you. How far you travel with that is based on you. Before you did ignorant of this, now you know via experience because you experience it. And that experience bring forth emotion, bring forth energy. And that energy there is something we have to carry. It's a based on your negative now. You can't cancel out all negative experiences because life there for experience, good and bad. And by the way, based on how you perceive it. So one man will see it as bad and you can see it as good. You have to kind of change your mind and see how you can turn your mind in a thing where, because the mind is an instrument, you know. Enough of you would make the mind use with do. Or make other people use your mind. Well, you can go in and there. Brandon, if you go in the beginning of time, I go, you know. Whole heap of things, you know. Are you using your mind or somebody are using your mind? Because your mind is an instrument and have to use, you know. Just like with them say fire and water are good servants but bad masters. That means that when you use fire, you can cook food, you can do this, you can do melt this, melt down metal, do this, everything. But you see, if you make fire be the master, you're in trouble. That come like the mind and that come like emotions. Once you make them master you're in trouble. Your mind and your emotions. Now the thing is, mind have to rule over mind. And mind have to rule over emotions. So if your mind and your emotions is not ruled by you, it is being ruled by somebody else. Just like when you see a garden where there, so now it have to bring forth plant, have to bring forth life. Whether you plant something directly in there when you look at some grass or start grow. That's how the mind stay. You have to consciously be like the farmer, consciously be like the gardener. Where I pull out the thing that we know for India and I put the thing them where for dead. Back to the story where me I said, the you thumping in your face. You have information, it have energy. How far you carry it is based on you. Are you conscious? Are you aware that you are carrying this thing for 10 years, for 5 years? Them thing I know just message to you, them thing I message to myself. Don't think Brando is talking as a person who yes, him reach a little. No. Brando still I learn same way every day. And I grow. Some of them things I may attack, I force me I say them, but them inner me, so I have to talk them out. Sometimes you see some people come and talk some things I want the inner them. And when we play them back and listen to them, I say, okay. But we have to talk, we get the ability to do it, so we do it. Give thanks to the internet and give thanks for the mind. But the point is this though. You carry the energy and you carry the information. Remember the two fundamental things, them, you know, energy and information. It you carry, I and E. See? We can't go in a masculine and feminine too because it seems like the information will be more. Anyway, I'm not go there because that's how we go into gender and everybody can decipher that part properly. I know it are going to who better and who bigger. By the way, the reason I know about who bigger and who better. I know one ego reasoning. It's just a flat level reasoning. See? I know ego information better, energy and no. A one circle there and same way, one pyramid. See? You never know so the youth not like you. No, you know the youth like you. And you also have the feeling for your company. Just say how far you carry that depend upon you. Boy, then when I see me kick him now, you see man in family. I got that boy, they don't know what him do, man, you know. And you have that in your soul, and you have that in your heart, and you carry that. Bro, it'll make you heavy. Unforgiveness are going to make you heavy. You see, I try to manifest something, I try to create something, bring it in a physical world, it can't move. Because your energy lock up somewhere. Remember, attention is the extension of mental energy. The energy that you hold on to it and it lock up. Now imagine 10 of them something you grow up in a place where you get disrespected every day, where gossiping is the next negative and there's so much negative and you hold on to the whole life. Bro, look after this, you can't do certain things, you know. Yeah, man, you can't reach certain levels. So here you know. Me not do certain things. Me not evil. Me not kill nobody. Me not, yeah, but here we go on. The greatest sin where a man can commit is the sin him commit against himself, you know. Me strongly believe that, you know. One of the greatest sins, I could say that one of the greatest sins that a person can commit is the one against himself, you know. It's not just, him kill a man, him kill. No, but you still as every day feed yourself by negativity and doubt and them something there. You hurt your own self and you kill yourself, you know. I never kill nobody, but you kill yourself. You hurt yourself. You bring down yourself. The closest person to you. Then here you. I love that youth over there, sir. I love that girl. You cannot love them and love yourself. That doesn't make no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Let me play this. Hold on. Hold on there. Get me segue into this.
Goodness.
Hold on there. Because the people need to wake up, you know. I don't have to wake up, you know. Rude awakening. Hold on there. And then everybody will take it on. But who take on to it? I go about an hour.
I wonder why bad people seem to win. Because the universe doesn't reward goodness. It rewards alignment. You can be kind, generous, pure-hearted. But if your energy is stuck in fear, guilt, or self-doubt, you'll repel the very life you deserve. Meanwhile, someone's selfish but certain in their worth. They receive not because they're better, but because their frequency is clear. The universe doesn't operate.
You hear that? I'm going to pull up that again. This is what we not get. I'm on to listen attentively and listen keenly. This is not saying that you should be evil or you should do wicked or that. But if it is that you are doing kindness, if it is that you are being good, but at the same time you have self-doubt and you have fear, you're not going to achieve. We have been taught wrong. We have been taught, say, from me do good, I'm gonna do no evil, I'm in a bad man nobody, I'm gonna mega achieve. So me not achieve. I know just so achievement come, my friend. It's not the lack of bad mind that bring achievement. It's not the lack of killing people. It's not the lack of fucking body or the lack of sucking pussy or the fuck of all of the things they want to hear. So if you do them, they're good, they're righteous. I know that alone. And that is why people who quote unquote evil are going to achieve more. And the willpower, this desire, the hunger for grow, for want to move to the next level, for change, for adapt at that, bring your progress at that, bring your success. I know sit down and me good, you know. Me never do nobody no wrong yet. Me never bad mind nobody yet. Me a good youth. Me a good girl. Me never cheat yet. No, people pass you. Because within yourself you have self-doubt, you have fear operate upon. From you have fear and self-doubt and them negative and shame and you're not going nowhere. So here, you know, the evil man, boy, come on, go reach him, because look what evil and achieve. Look at, bro, you have to disabuse. Sis, you have to disabuse on yourself from them thinking, yeah. Release yourself from them thinking, yeah. Them thinking, yeah, make you not go nowhere. And I sit down and pray them thing and see them thing and learn them thing and observe them thing. Yeah. They're doing good, and as a result of doing, I mean, let me tell you what, a lot of people is not just doing good, you know, is not doing bad, you know. Them thing not doing bad means say, you go, no, so it go. And that no means say, here's some man now, because a church teacher say, boy, rich people are evil people, so for you not rich, that mean you're good. Bro, yo, bro. Not everybody will be rich like Bill Gates. But more people can be comfortable. Not everybody will be rich like Donald Trump, but more people can be comfortable. It's not about comparing yourself to Donald Trump or Bill Gates. It's about living a comfortable life, mentally, spiritually, and physically, and improving. And that's the game there. Play about that piece here again.
I wonder why bad people seem to win. Because the universe doesn't reward goodness. It rewards alignment. You can be kind, generous, pure-hearted. But if your energy is stuck in fear, guilt, or self-doubt, you'll repel.
You hear that? You can be kind-hearted, you know. A person can be kind-hearted, you know, and them energy, them frequency, them nature, them essence, them life stuck in a self-doubt and them something, you know. Bro, them thing I will learn, you know. Them thing I will learn, you know. Me telling her even with my channel and every day, them a fight me, them a try get me out of my channel. I'm a feed myself and that say man I try bring. I nah say fight never did it. But guess what go on? The greatest fighter, me a fight myself. I nah do no live stream. I nah put out no video. I nah put out no content. I nah do this. Yo, I no like the internet thing, you know. Like the internet thing nah go like me. If you tell the universe say you know like the internet thing, so the internet thing for like you. So you not gain nothing from the internet, my friend. If you want to see the internet as important, to stay upon the internet, no. People are trying to get me out. Them are trying to stop me. Yeah, but you have to stop yourself. As the chronicler said, now watch the light off a tree, you have to stop yourself. Always people are trying to get me out. Whoa, a man I do this. Bad mind I do this. Illuminati. Black people. White people. Black people are the worst. They run too much black people. Bro, if you go around white people, you still not achieve nothing. If you have the same mindset. Not trick yourself. As you tell us, stop trick yourself in front of yourself. You go around white people tomorrow, you still not achieve. You same cruff. Cruff a yard and go to Jamaica, same cruff. If you're not changing mindset, you just turn bigger cruff or American cruff. You have to change your mindset, bro. These are things we live and observe. Oh, me kind-hearted and me give to people. Me not do wickedness. Me not mix up in iniquity. But you have self-doubt and you have fear. And them they are the program where you operate from. And them they are the program where you operate from. Self-doubt and fear. That's why you see the same Bible you read tell us, guess what go on? Fear not. Every time one angel pop up, hear him, fear not. It's a message, that first message angel bring people, you know, onto the meds, you know. But only things are because them so powerful and because them, all right, look on the side, but look on the next side, that kind of. The message where angel bring, fear not. The message where God send an angel is fear not. Same Bible you read tell us that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind. This is not religious reasoning, you know, this is a life reasoning. Bro, you see, from you operate from fear and of God too. That's have one next topic, you know. Because you say God, but you have whole heap of fear. That one the kind of sound. The teacher they say, where were the teacher use? Paradoxical and strange. People when say God if you have the most love man and the most power man. Yeah man, can't operate with so much fear. And I remember God you say, you know, and God is strongest, you know. Would I call like a man of power with that Daniel so from TG then? And then my dime of fear and I only done a power. No, one out of two things. Is that they're not power with the Dan or he's not the Dan? Fear, bro, is a crippling thing. Listen to what the man say again. Listen to it again.
Wonder why bad people seem to win? Because the universe doesn't reward goodness. It rewards alignment. You can be kind, generous, pure-hearted. But if your energy is stuck in fear, guilt, or self-doubt, you'll repel the very life you...
I'm going to tell you something, man. The man say, you hear that? Fear, self-doubt, negativity. Brother, once you rest your energy, they say you can't achieve nothing positive. Come on, no, man. Come on, no, man. Come on, no, man. Where your focus on? Where your attention there? And it's a thing where you have a conscious of right throughout your day, right throughout the minute them. And watch your negativity I go forward, you know. Because you can't purge negativity. And because negativity forward, and you know, deal with it the right way. That don't mean you have sit down and say, Jaja, I not grow or just, nah, man. You grow same way, man. A matter of fact, the fact that you can consciously identify the negativity and consciously identify that you didn't deal with it properly is a sign of growth. But they have to tell you, it is actually a sign of growth that you could identify it and identify that you didn't deal with it properly. It is actually a sign of growth. Most persons can't even identify it or identify them deal with them just unconsciously just led like a chaff which the wind drive it away, as the Bible says, like one leaf just in the wind a blow. That's how we most away, to most away. We have to become conscious of what we are doing. And as I tell you, some of them something, yeah, they make you effort, bro. So you didn't so know and say, boy, bad people achieve and this and them do this and that and that and that. Play it again.
Wonder why bad people seem to win? Because the universe doesn't reward goodness. It rewards alignment. You can be kind, generous, pure-hearted. But if your energy is stuck in fear, guilt, or self-doubt, you'll repel the very life you deserve. Meanwhile, someone's selfish but certain in their worth. They receive not because they're better, but because their frequency is clear. The universe doesn't operate on morals. It operates on mirrors. You don't attract what you deserve. You attract what you believe you are worthy of. So stop obsessing over who is winning. Start tuning your energy to what you actually want with inner tune, because life's not rewarding the bad. It's just responding to the beliefs. Click the link in our bio for access.
Hear that? Hear that? This is why I hear Kartel say, winners. What I mean, I telling you something, go and go stream that song there today and go tune into that song there and review that song there, listen to that song there. It's a sin. Yeah, song the bad. Miraculous man, like John 11, where him say verse 1 to 44. Now left it 4:4. You know, teacher put a look about this, but go and go read that verse and sit down and tune into that verse. John 11, 1:44. You hear him say the miraculous mind, like John 11. You see me? But it's a sin. Go and go pray that. As we youth them on the internet, I say, go and go read. Hey, them have some style. Let's say, about 2 years ago, the style was, go do your research. Every comment say, it amazes me if you sit back and observe, you know, how things change and the new thing them. One of the new thing them know is, it's wild, it's crazy. You know, every 2 years there's something where everybody does latch on to and does say, the one we know them say, go and go read, go and go listen. Yeah, go and go listen. So like you say, the youth and the lyrics are the youth. Go and go listen. Go and go watch. About 2 years ago, I think it was, go do your research. People who have never done any research, you know, just randomly see other persons type the word research and just type it back with you. Remember me there talk about elephant man not selling gold. And the man, he said, go do your research. I was like, but I have done my research. You not done a research. That's why I said this. What you do at us, regurgitate where you hear people where you think credible say. But that I would do enough time now. People will believe. That's why I know. Yeah, louder part. Let me stick to that part. Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. You see where you put your energy, where you put your attention, this is power go forward from. Or the lack of power go forward from. So when you say evil people, that's what you call them, quote unquote evil people. Because let me tell you this. One thing life teach me and I quote me having. You say the powerless, I go always see people with power as evil, you know. Say that again. The powerless will always see those with power as evil. Yeah, it's a coping mechanism, copium. Yeah, something for cope with. Yeah, man. Reason why them I do so will I through them evil. And one day karma, God I go reward them for the evil what them I do. Yeah, man. We just go on living a self-pity and living a fear and self-doubt. But God will reward them for the evil them do. Bro, you have to live your life. You will get reward. All right. So which reward you will get? Self-doubt where you have and the fear where you have and them things you have. What the reward where you will get for it? Because them will get reward for the evil. But what about your reward? That's the point. You're looking outwards, you're not looking in. And when you start looking, you start live. And when you start looking at that, you start live. Anything outside of that, they are dead. Stagnant. Now move. You have to look in. That's why you see mirrors are powerful. Because mirror make you look on yourself. That's why mirrors are so fucking powerful. They have more than one uses. Mirrors allow you to look at yourself. Because on the average day, you're not looking at yourself, you're looking at everybody else. Mirror make you rediscover your power. That's why you see when you speak affirmations and them something, you're looking at a mirror. So you look on yourself. When you look at yourself, you become conscious of your physical self and become more conscious of yourself by extension. Your spiritual and your mental. Looking at the mirror. So look on yourself. Most time you not look on yourself, you know. You look on yourself. I mean, I mean in a frivolous way, like a woman would have put on makeup or, you know, in other way. I mean like look in your eye. I mean for put on makeup or try to make yourself look better than other people or look better than the self-doubt. Same way where I tell you say you're not beautiful. I mean that way there. But like looking at the mirror and talk to yourself. You're great, you know. You can make it today, you know. You them can't stop you, you know. You determine your destiny, you know. You alone, nobody else. You and God. As we Kartel say, you and God alone. You. God is the greatest, you know. And a God residing in me, you know. If you go God. Some people say universe. But whatever we are, the self-belief where you have when you're looking at me. Because and that you not see yourself. And that you love everybody. You love who you see. You love, if I ask you now, tell me three somebody where you love. The three most important person to you where you love in your life. You know you have a list of three person right now, as me said, Brandon. You know you not see yourself. You probably say it now, because I say, tell me three person you love and me pause a while ago. And I say to you, how much I want to say on yourself? I see yourself. You see your mother, you see your pitney, you see your brother, you see your house, you see everything except yourself. If you're looking at a mirror, man, figuratively and literally, looking at a mirror, looking at yourself, reflection. You hear the word? Reflection. Double entendre, not just reflection where you see, but to reflect, to look inwards. And this is the game there, bro. But may I tell you, see it again, because we are jump off soon, you know.
Why bad people seem to win? Because the universe doesn't reward goodness. It rewards alignment. You can be kind, generous, pure-hearted. But if your energy is stuck in fear, guilt, or self-doubt, you'll repel the very life you deserve. Meanwhile, someone's selfish but certain in their worth. They receive not...
You hear that? Somebody who is selfish but certain in their worth. And them achieve. They're selfish, you know, but them certain of them worth. And them achieve. Meanwhile, you over here, so you're kind of everything. Giving is one thing, you know, because Branda always... Let me tell you what the true power for me there. The true power lies in between the middle of both these things, what them I say. You should be certain. You should have the willpower, but you should also be kind-hearted. and do the good same way. You have to balance it. That's how me think it, that the balance between this. So I am not saying, I don't know if that's why I'm saying listen keenly and listen with understanding. Because you have a man and listen, oh, so when I try say if you go be evil and don't go good. No, that's how when you're not understanding, you go pick up that. If you truly have understanding without me spelling it out, you will see it's right between the middle. Have certainty. Move towards where you want, but at the same time be kind. Because the laws them not change, you know. The laws them not change, you know. Give and it shall be given unto you. But guess what, go on? Sometimes you give from a place of self-doubt and fear, and you give from a place of reciprocity. You give from a place of, yeah, if me give you, me I will get back. And also giving go. True giving and the most powerful giving is when you give expecting nothing in return. You know you're going to gain something, you know, but you don't expect it, especially from that person. Only I think I can go in from that little party. But you see that same person where you get to, nobody expect none from them. Expects you get it the next way. And next time, where you never notice, where you never think of. Don't expect things from people where you give to. I want to shortcut that to disaster. May I teach you? Don't expect things from people you give to. You're going to save a lot of heartache, a heartbreak. Just believe a brand does it to you. It's not easy, you know, because them things I might tell you easy because I teach myself to, you know. Just nobody think brand reach at this level and I look down upon us and I teach. No. I tell myself this too. I a memoir to all myself too. I expect good from people you do good to. If you get it, give thanks. But don't live fair because guess what go on? You see, expectation come with disappointment. And the greater the expectation where you have, say, you get back good from a person, the greater the disappointment I go be. It going to hurt you. And you go travel with the hurt. I remember me tell you about the energy the way you get from the experience you have traveled for 10 years, 5 years. It going to hurt you, bro. You give expecting nothing in return. As what a good book say. Who Jesus talk with him upon earth, you know, and I'm alone talk him in a universal law. I'm talking, you know, you check around other religions, you check around other sects or other cultures, you know, they must say the same thing, you know. Yes, man, you travel go over Hinduism, they must say the same thing, man. You travel over Taoism, they must say the same thing, man. Laws of karma, man. Yeah, man, nobody give, just do it. Just do it because it should be done. Don't do it because it's good or do it because it's evil. One of the potent lessons in my life, you know, my G. I tell you, man, a potent lesson this man I tell you, know, for who can grasp it, you know, just do it. Not because it's good, not because it's evil, not because they just do it because it should be done. Somebody need help them. Just help them and move on. More so a stranger too. So nobody tell us, say, boy, man, I give me sister, can me give her that $20 yeah, 2 days down the line. If me need $20, you see 2 days down the line, I get not $20. That me. I could have begged and cussed till you blue. Them wicked, you know. Cause when me they have my $20, me give them and look up. You know, some of my time why you not get by that $20 too. Cause you give expect in return. Reciprocity. You tell yourself, say, is not give you give to her out of the goodness of your heart. But you give her for she put on like she a bank. I give your brother for put on in my bank. So it's when you circle around for your investment, universe will show you say, watch you know, and I saw that bank you work, you know. Yeah, I know you determine where you get it from. You can't get it anywhere. All your pitney them can't get it. You have to know them craft in a life. I tell you, all your pitney them can't get it. Good and evil. Good and evil. Your pitney them can't get it. So sometimes when you get it, you say, hey, me come back and around you say you get it. You can't tell God and the universe where to give you and where to get it from. And you are sow your seed. So you get to your brethren, you get to your sister, you get to your brother, you get to your friend. No, them boy, they are pussy car. With your man, have them money, man, give them, man. No, man, link them, man. Them a pussy. Yo, man, them a human, man. I'll check back in your file. You probably do something similar. Probably not the same, but it's similar. A waste of my sauce up really. Used to look good in the videos. Now she look hideous, broken crack pipes. Really, hey, Damian Marley, one of the baddest lyricists there, you know. Tough, you know. Pimpers Paradise. That's all she wants. All right, Brandon gone off somewhere else, but I could get back on course. Yeah, it probably not quite the same, but it's similar. You see me? Probably you do something similar. Check your file, man. Check your statistics. You probably do something similar, man. They are human to like them, you know. You are not some God that has descended from earth and everybody evil and you alone good, you know. You get to me and say, they have it, man. Probably not to the same degree. Different in degree, but similar in nature. Code. You see me? So I saw it go, man. I saw it go, man. You get to somebody and say, you know, must get back from them and nobody look for nothing from them. Stop expecting from people like that. Remember, I tell you, we're reason towards yourself or we're reason towards Uno. Because I talk to myself, I talk to Uno. When I talk to Uno, I talk to myself. I see him for the same. Not change. You see me? Just give, bro. Just do it because it should be done. For positive you do, just do positive because you should do positive. But I think and I say, yo, the man, no, get one. No, live like. You see, if you live, you go miserable. I tell you from now. A human kind of deal with and people always look out for their own self-interest. Always. So in your ear say, boy, man, look out for himself and now look out for you. Look out, man, look out for him. Probably did for you, look out for yourself, look out more still. Probably that's a lesson you have to learn. And if you hold on to them, oh, they a pussy woman. Look out for yourself. And sometimes you learn energy too, you just drift. You don't have to quarrel and war with nobody, just drift. Because only a fool do the same thing and expect a different result, you know. You realize you do something, so you go, bro, just drift, bro. Follow TJ. You see me? I play about this and then I go jump off, you know. But back to the devil bread situation and the lease hype and the whole, you know, and people in general, even to myself. Because when I tell them I talk to Uno, I talk to myself. When I talk to myself, I talk to Uno. This is just me talking to myself and turning on my life. Basically. You see me? It's like a mirror. The internet is like, hey, a whole heap of cool, you know. And you see the internet there saying it's like a mirror, you know. I show yourself, you know, but that have to overlook still. But I play about this.
Wonder why bad people seem to win? Because the universe doesn't reward goodness. It rewards alignment. You can be kind, generous, pure-hearted. But if your energy is stuck in fear, guilt, or self-doubt, you'll repel the very life you deserve. Meanwhile, someone's selfish but certain in their worth. They receive not because they're better, but because their frequency is clear. The universe doesn't operate on morals. It operates on mirrors. You don't attract what you deserve. You attract what you believe you are worthy of. So stop obsessing over who is winning. Start tuning your energy to...
Yeah, that? Stop obsessing over who is winning. Winners watch winning. Remember, you know, this is something differently. Now we're Kartel, you know, but it is the same. That we Kartel say. That's why I tell you, so you can see wisdom. That's why you have to open your mind and your understanding if you can see the same thing in a different places. You hear him say? Don't obsess over winning. Say about that part there again, AI.
Act what you believe you are worthy of. So stop obsessing over who is winning. Start tuning your energy to what you actually want with inner tune. Because
you hear that? Stop obsessing over who is winning. Start tuning your energy to where you want, to the frequency where you desire. Play again there. Play again.
Tuning your energy to what you are worthy of. So stop obsessing over who is winning. Start tuning your energy to what you actually want with inner tune. Because life's not rewarding the bad.
You hear? Winners watch winning. Losers watch winners. The teacher put in little badness. Hey, I saw teacher. You know me like with teacher. Anyway, what you things? We see him. Winners watch winning, losers watch winners. Watch me till me make you watch his sparks from the spinners. Some of the man them I just see spinners and watch his sparks them pick up, you know. Now zoom into that part there, you know, where him say first, you know. So you have trash and you have treasure. And the mind is the measure. Brother, it easy, yeah. Lord Claude, you have trash, I have treasure, and the mind is the measure. Winners watch winning, losers watch winners. Watch me till me make you watch the sparks from the spinners. In a one mind, you know which part I treasure? Go and watch me till me make you watch the sparks. Oh, you mean bad man are thugs. That I trash, and that I treasure for him. You know what the trash? Winners watch winning, losers watch winners. That I trash, you know. Here next man, you know what the treasure there? Winners watch winning, losers watch winners. You know which part the trash there? And trash for all intents and purposes of this reason, is where you put the value versus where you don't put the value. Or does I use something where people generally use trash versus treasure. So value versus not putting value on. For we get a clear understanding. So your mind is the measure of what is trash and what is treasure. You know, they can left it there, so but they do, but just play what is other cut left for you. We see a man drop a donation here, so I roll. I say, love these kind of reason. Brando top share. Up yourself, my G. Big up yourself. Let's play about this. And people will jump off. Bless up and big up on yourself. Like a stream. If you not like a stream, I go jump off. But I could play this one more time and then we'll cut out.
Wonder why bad people seem to win? Because the universe doesn't reward goodness. It rewards alignment. You can be kind, generous, pure-hearted. But if your energy is stuck in fear, guilt, or self-doubt, you'll repel the very life you deserve. Meanwhile, someone's selfish but certain in their worth. They receive not because they're better, but because their frequency is clear. The universe doesn't operate on morals. It operates on mirrors. You don't attract what you deserve. You attract what you believe you are worthy of. So stop obsessing over who is winning. Start tuning your energy to what you actually want with inner tune, because life's not rewarding the bad. It's just responding to the beliefs. Click the link in our bio for access.
People, nobody watch you a win. Tune into yourself, change your vibration, change your frequency, change your belief system, the BS where you live after belief system. Bullshit. Could be bullshit too, but double entendre. But the BS. Change your belief system. What you believe, what you know, indirectly and directly, whether way you experience it directly or you experience it indirectly by where you read or where people teach you, focus on them that in your subconscious mind are direct how your conscious life live. And I have nothing else to say, because I say, whole heap. I'm gone. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself, enjoy the rest of the day. I'm out, you know, man. Out. A cricketer with them wicked fly.
The man where they are prisoner sell the gold and sell the silver. Beat the man, then, man.
Do that and beat you. Where's it? Do that and beat you.
Do that and beat the man, man. Do that and beat him.
Say you're the goat.
Now that me I try to tell us so more time, because one thing in black people, them live in a most illusion. Them living in the most illusion.
True.
Now your feelings you compare.
Yeah.
You know, compare no facts.
Enough facts. A
Feelings
fight.
compare, bro.
You can't bring feelings come to a fact fight.
No, you can't bring feelings come to a fact fight. Like you can't bring a knife to a Glock fight. You understand? Your feelings you compare. Star me little nephew Vybz Kartel, cause your nephew, bro. Prove it so Vybz Kartel. When standard. Compare the standard.
True.
Who talk about him globally? Who talk about it globally? Where the record them where you sell? Where the numbers them there? Yeah,
where the impact.
That's why where your impact. You ever sing a song about kerchief and the whole world wear kerchief? You ever sing a song about a shoes and the whole world wear the shoes there? You ever come with a style so you full out your hand a tattoo and sleeve and the whole world a tattoo and sleeve? What is it what you do? If you think
what is your claim to fame?
What is your claim to fame?
Than just calling cartel name.
Other than see, like a little chihuahua. You just make nice in your yard, man. You just make nice in your yard. You don't know what is the claim to fame. So people, the black people will kill you with feelings and emotions. That's why Kartel will always advance more than enough of them. And even when they are prison, they advance more than most of them. Because, bro, a logic me deal with. When I deal with feelings and emotion, man, a logic me deal with.
I rate that.
Then I feel logic, man, if I feelings and emotion, I'm in a mother prison. Because look how me used to live on me there road. Starlight. Now we're dropping a cell where it's like a 8x10. If you deal with emotion, when a mother out like a bitch.
Judge.
But instead we're there in prison and get more rich. But logic I deal with. Oh, me I go get for Vybz. Oh,
that is it.
Oh, me I go get for
Teacher.
In my rhythm. Oh, me I go, you understand? So, bro, now come, you know, miss me with the emotions and feeling. Start them on the cartel because what really? When to?
And sometimes I just a conversation sake, and I really nothing substantial.
Yeah. So, but you know, we have to do it, make we see, man. Prove it, man.
That is what it is.
Prove
Teacher, give thanks for pass through and for share your wealth and knowledge. It has really been a blessing for all the conversation with you. I know the people I got appreciate this because this was a whole lot. Give thanks again.
Yes,
So,
Branda, man. Remember years of a conversation me and you having a DM, you know, from prison, you know, years, you know. First the people never know this, you know. I one thing you do, me never see a post not when me and you chatting.
true. No, we not do that. We not do
Yeah, you see me
and you come say that a while ago, me never even put that part in there. That me I tell you.
Exactly. So yeah, but them to know. Say, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, man, the reasoning. I hear a reason of whole heap of things, music, life, and everything from behind bars, show the DM. You know what I mean? So